Okay then, there's changes in the works around here, and I just thought I'd bring y'all out here and explain what's about to happen. And I'm going to start this story, well, I'm going to start by telling you the story about the Rambler. Pretty cool car. It's 350 V8, 350 turbo with a B&M hydro kit, dual exhaust, Flowmasters, Edelbrock intake carburetor. Darn nice car. If you have a pretty good idea, you can probably see it needs some body work from here. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this. I didn't go out and find this car and pick it out and buy it for myself. I saved this car because a young feller, a real young feller, like about 16, bought it for his first car. And I kind of had a feeling he was going to ruin it. And I could tell by the way he wanted to go out and, romp around on it that it wouldn't last long. So I talked him into swapping it for a pickup truck I had, and he did. And within a year or two, that pickup truck was literally junk. It went from being a pristine, pretty good old kind of pickup truck to something that somebody paid $400 to haul away. And that's what would have happened to this car. So rather than have that happen, I bought it and put disc brakes on it, and I don't know, did a little this and that along the way. I can't even remember what all I did to it, but it's pretty good. It's a good turnkey, jump in it, go for a ride hot rod. Well, last week I was out and I fell completely in love with a 1955 Ford country sedan station wagon, two-tone turquoise and white, big wide whites on it, brand new, 65,000 original miles, and I just had to have it. So in my mind I was thinking I was going to sell the Rambler. But then I got to talking to my boy, and it turns out my boy had fallen head over heels in love with the Rambler while he was up here visiting. So I decided, I always wanted to give him a car. Because when he was a young fella and got his first car, I was on the road, I was a truck driver, and I wasn't around a lot. And me and his mom weren't together, and I really wasn't there to buy his first car. So I said, okay, I'll give it to you. Come get it. So he's going to come get it. And it's got some rough body work, like you can see right here, and it's the way things are up here in Maine. A little bit of rust poking through here and here, nothing major, but and it's got this panel here has been replaced. I ordered this panel out of California and put it on there, and back here you got a little bit of rust right here, and you got a lot of Bondo up under here, and you can see it's if you look up under there, it's pretty ugly. But what I was telling him is if he's got friends that's got welders and stuff, and he can come get it like it is. I'll put the body fender panel in the car. He can drive it home, and him and his friends can fix it up. A little rust on this front fender. It's all fixable, but it does need some attention. If he wants it, he can come get it. He can drive it home. Him and his buddies can fix it up. That'll help him learn a little bit more about cars and body work, and it'll get it out of here so I can focus on extending my shed and get that Ford home next week and focus on getting it on the road. So that's the plan. The Rambler's leaving. It's going to a good home. It's going to stay in the family, and it's going to be with somebody who'll take good care of it. And I'm moving on to a project that'll keep me busy till I retire, because the way I see it, that old Ford, first thing I want to do is get it where I can drive it on the road, but then gradually over time fix it up nice. So that'll take time because all that stuff's expensive. Interior and suspension parts and stuff like that, but it'll all come due with time. So with that said, first thing I'm going to do today, I want to do a little work on my trailer. I'm going to get that Ford next weekend, and I want to fix it where when you drive up on there, there's a bar in the front so that you don't inadvertently drive off the front of it, and I want to reinforce my ramps. So that's what I'm going to do today.